Hey guys, it's me again, and I was asked to do a tutorial on this album. It's really simple, but I'll walk you through it. This is the Simple Stories We Are Family mini album that I made, just documenting our family tradition of going to the park. So this album measures, the pages measure 6 by 6, so the cover's 6.5 by 6.5, and my spine is actually a little smaller than normal. It's only at 1.5 inches. The measurements were linked below of the original video, and I'll link them below again. And I will link videos on how to attach the pages, make the spine, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Alright, so for this one you need a piece that measures 7 by 6, you need a piece that measures 6 by 6, one that measures 6.5 by 4.25, and one that measures 3.25 by 4.5. So the first piece that we're going to use is going to be making the page of the album, and that is the 7 by 6 piece. You want the 7-inch side at the top, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch. Hello, kitty. And 6.5. Not today. Sorry. Alright, so the next piece that you're going to use is the 6.5 by 4.25 inch piece. You're going to put it in so the 6.5 inch side is at the top, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch. And the last piece is 3.25 by 4.5. You're going to stick it in so that the 4.5 inch side is at the top, and you're going to score at 1/2 inch. And that's all the scoring that we're going to be doing. What are you trying to do? You trying to get up in the window? Well, don't knock anything over. Alright, so the first piece is the 7 by 6 inch piece. And we're going to fold on our score marks. And again, you want to use score tape or wet glue for this, for the demonstration. I'm just using my ATG gun. And then you're going to take the 6 by 6 piece and put it right on top of those folded pieces. And this is what's going to create your page. Now you want the openings to go horizontal because you're going to use, if you're using the hidden hinge binding, you're going to use the left side to attach it to the binding. The right side is where the pocket is at, and you're going to have a tag there. So on mine, you're going to use the 6.5 by 4.25, fold on your score mark, and then you're going to cut off the corners just a little bit. You just want to cut off a little bit so that when you put it on there, it hides the, like when you mat it, it'll hide the paper a little bit. So then I applied tape on it so that the tape is facing down along with the fold of the flap. I'm going to put this on my page, just anywhere on the front. I'm lining up this fold mark with the cut edge of the side of the page, and that creates this flap here. And I did that just because the Simple Stories have the cut apart pages that measure 4 by 6, so that's why I did that. On the back, I have this little flap here, and depending on how your cut apart is, if it's going horizontal, like this one's going horizontal, but this one was going vertical. That's how I determined how I was putting them on my pages. So you just want to fold on the flap. Again, you want to cut off the corners and apply your adhesive on the flap while it's not folded. And now you can fold it. And now you just want to make sure that your openings are in the right place because you want to put this on the right side. So this, again, the left side here is where the hinge is. So when you flip the page over, the hinge would be here. So just keep that in mind wherever you put it. So you can put it here, here, here. You can put it here. I just wouldn't suggest putting any kind of flap that's going to open up this way. It'll just make your, hinge, your binding a little bit thicker. So, for example, on this one, like I said, it's horizontal, so I would just put it here. And that's it. That's all there is to this simple mini album. Again, I will put measurements and video links below so that if you haven't made a mini album, you will know how to put this together. So you would just make 6 of the pages exactly the same. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.